Hey guys, it's Ashley from the Burgos Experience. We're back with our road trip series that we're doing this year, where we're taking you with us while we explore the different areas that we can get to by car from Zaragoza. These are all either day trips or weekend trips. So we've been to many places now. We've been all the way to Tarragona, Alcañiz, Motorland. We've been to Jaca, we've been to Canfranc, we've been across the Pyrenees in France to Pau, and to one other city over there. I can't even remember the name of it right now, but the one with the huge, beautiful cathedral. We've been to a watering hole in the province of Zaragoza. Oh my gosh, where else? So now that we've covered that whole section, now we're kind of going a little bit west. So today we are in Pamplona, and then tomorrow we are going to go to San Sebastian into the Basque country. País Vascos, I believe is how you say it. So right now we're in the Citadel de Pamplona. If you watch the Jaca video, there was a Citadel in Jaca as well. So this place I can't believe it's just like normal life, just walking down a sidewalk. We veered off a ramp. There was no entrance fee. There was no one manning the place, nothing. Just came down here and started walking in this Citadel. I mean, this is not normal life, but I almost was like, should I even film this? Because it feels like not that much. And I realized it feels like not that much because it's been 5 years and I've seen these before. And it feels like this is nothing new, but I know to people watching it might be something new. So it's very big, and they're actually doing construction here. So if you happen to live in Pamplona or have some insight into what's going on, it seems like they're doing some construction in the front. And so far I've only seen one access point, but so the front part was closed off, and I'm not sure if this is always open to the public like this, or if they just have this one part open, or if over there they have a different thing going on that they're building. I have no idea. I just know that we were able to get in here. We just walked down here. We got off the bus from our hotel, which I'm gonna show you, or maybe I already have by now. Who knows how I put this together? But so I'm gonna talk about our trips. What I'm doing is, this is kind of a travel hack if you live in Spain or are moving to Spain and you're not familiar, but your city, wherever you live or wherever you end up living, is going to have their own local holidays. So I definitely recommend sticking around for your first year and learning about the holidays. That's what we did. We did all the activities, all the parades, all the events for the first year that we lived in Zaragoza. And then now I got my driver's license, and so now we're exploring away from Zaragoza. We have focused and are still focusing on Aragon, but we're also starting to branch out and go a little bit further, because Aragon is next to some other provinces which are not that hard to get to. Like this city of Pamplona is in the province of Navarra, and it took us 1 hour and 45 minutes to get here. So what we're doing is, back to my travel hack, I got off on a rabbit trail there. What we're doing is, on the local holidays in Zaragoza, when their holidays are not widespread, they're just local, right? So that enables us to leave the city and go to other cities where it's not a holiday for lesser cost than what we would have paid if we had come during a widespread, like Spain country holiday. So I hope that makes sense. So that allows us to get lower cost on the travel expenses, like a hotel. So the holiday, I have to mention it and explain it to you. The holiday in Zaragoza right now is called Cincomarzada. So that means that today is March 5th. And Cincomarzada I think it happened in 1838, if I remember correctly. If I'm not correct, I'll put a little edit on the screen. The Carlist, who I don't completely understand who they are. I've studied this now multiple times over the last 2 years. I looked into it last year. I even asked questions online, and no one could completely explain the Carlist thing to me. And I read again this year, and still I'm not feeling very confident in describing who they were. We'll put it like this. In the 1830s, there were wars. If you study the Spanish history, you'll see that like the whole country used to be divided into kingdoms and stuff. So there were wars, and the Carlist noticed that the military that was protecting Zaragoza, the city of Zaragoza, had left to go do some work somewhere else. And the Carlists realized that this would be a good opportunity for them to come and plunder the city. They weren't trying to kill people, they were just trying to steal things. But they didn't expect that when they got there that the people were actually going to rise up against them and fight them themselves with whatever they could use as a weapon. The whole population just came out against them. And so, because of this, it happened on the 5th of March, Cincomarzada, and that's what they celebrate today, is called Siempre. Let me look it up. Okay, so after they defeated the Carlists, the population of Zaragoza defeated the Carlists, they received the title called Siempre Heroica, or Heroic. Always heroic, Siempre Heroica. Is that how you say it? No one's here to correct my Spanish. I need to look at my notes. Yes, it's Siempre Heroica. Hero, always heroic. I'm gonna ask my husband, how do you say this word? Can you come here? I need to perfect my Spanish. Not you. Well, can you do it? Do you know how to say heroic in Spanish? Heroica?
Heroico. Oh my gosh.
No, it's with an A. How do you say always heroic in Spanish? Heroico. Eh? What? Heroico. Heroico. That's officially my least favorite word in the Spanish vocabulary so far. This place is pretty amazing. I can't believe I'm just sitting here talking to the phone, to my camera, in this. I mean, amazing. So the kids get 2 days off of school. This is called the March Puente. A puente in Spain is what we call a long weekend in the United States. And so that's what we're doing. We're trying to use the puentes, where they get time off of school, when it's for a local holiday, to explore. So that means for like Semana Santa, we probably won't be doing much unless it's something local. We might get on the local train, because we haven't done that yet, and go to one of the cities that are attached to the local train. We're most likely not gonna be like renting a car and going somewhere where we would spend the night, because the prices will be higher. This place is huge. So in the next clip, I'm going to show you a little bit of the drive from Zaragoza to here. We didn't take very much content, but we did take some, so I'm going to show you that. And then I'm also going to show you the hotel that we're staying in. It's a really nice hotel. It's got a kitchenette, 2 separate bedrooms, 2, I want to say, equivalent of queen-size beds. It's fully stocked in the kitchen. So we went to the grocery store and we got things for breakfast this morning and dinner last night at the local grocery store. It's a hotel that's in a little neighborhood that's southeast of the city of Pamplona. And I don't have the exact number, but it was a little over 300 euros for the 3 nights. So what we're doing is we came here to Pamplona from Zaragoza. We're going to see Pamplona today. And then one thing I like to do is try to see if I can visit any other places while we're in one particular city, like with a short trip. So tomorrow we're going to drive about 1 hour to San Sebastian, because it's 1 hour from here. So that makes San Sebastian about 3 hours from Zaragoza. So we're excited to go there, see the beach and stuff. But the next portion is going to be the trip here and information about the hotel that we're staying in for this trip. To remind you, we do our best to avoid Airbnbs. I honestly cannot remember the last time that we stayed in an Airbnb. We either stay in hostels and go get breakfast somewhere, or get the breakfast that they include, or like a family style hostel where we have our own bathroom and our own sleeping quarters. Or we look for things that are like apart hotels where you have your own kitchen, and then we do our shopping and cooking and avoid the breakfast. So the breakfast at this place was 12 euros each. So it's almost $50 for us just to eat breakfast there. So we wouldn't want to do that. It's not common to get free breakfast here like it is in the US oftentimes, but here, no. So that's something to think about. Look at this. The breakfast in the hotels here can really increase your cost. So it's important that either you get a hotel, like a hostel hotel that's near somewhere you could have breakfast, or that you get a hotel with a kitchenette so that you can make your own breakfast by shopping at a grocery store. We saw that in Huesca, remember? In the mountains like Cliff Road. You were in Zaragoza? What's happening here? What happens when I pull out this time? Now it's telling me to pay. With what? I do not know.
Yeah, thanks bills.
I don't know what's happening, but let us. Oh my gosh, calm down. Oh my gosh, I have a cramp in my leg. Oh my gosh, you're stressing me out.
It says giving you change back.
Oh, I know, but the car's beeping. The flag went up. The light is green. My seatbelt is off, and I feel stressed.
That's what it says.
Oh my gosh.
behind. You gotta go to the middle ones, I
I'm gonna
think.
run out of money. I'm not prepared for all of this. Maybe we need to, I mean, I'm almost there at this point, but it's like I have to do different directions next time. Pago en metálico. That's what I need.
Pay in metal.
It says pay BLT, whatever that is, like the little sensor
Yes,
thingy.
I know. That's the toll road sign, but I don't have that.
455. Ah, look. Huh? Okay.
No entiendo. The last one made me pay, that one didn't. The first two didn't, that one didn't, one did. I don't get it. Someone has to explain this to me. Now suddenly I go 120 kilometers an hour. Oh my gosh.
Go Speedy Gonzalez.
And so the people had to fight them off, and they did. The population fought them off. And then, so that's what they celebrate today. The bravery of the Zaragozanos to fight off the Carlistas.
Oh, look at that. They have that thing there.
Yeah.
I know what happened about the story.
That is so cool.
What else happened? You know what else happened?
In 3 kilometers, use the right
Look at
lane
this,
to exit
aqueduct.
80.
And Mom.
Yeah.
Right lane to take exit 83B through PA31 toward Pamplona, Navarra.
What am I doing?
In 50 meters at the roundabout, take the third exit onto Carretera de la Morea, PA32.
Third exit. Uno. Dos.
Exit the roundabout onto Carretera de la Morea.
Carretera. You don't even know your R's.
Carretera.
Continue on PA32 for 1 kilometer.
Carterations.
Hey, Mom. It went.
Exit the roundabout onto Avenida Catalunya. In 400 meters at the roundabout, take the third exit onto Avenida Juan Pablo II.
Okay.
There, that's the next side you can go.
Okay.
Wait, I have to document this. Don't hit the car. Too easy. Hey guys, so we just got to our hotel after driving 2 hours from Zaragoza to Pamplona. And I'm going to show you the hotel room. So when you walk in, there's a shelf. Are there lights? Bathroom. You can actually walk around in his bathroom. It's nice. The shower is big. If you watched my last video, we were in a super small shower. This place is a lot nicer than that place was. Different city though. Closet. Nice closet. Microwave. We have a little kitchen, a little kitchenette. It's supplied. I wonder if they have salt and pepper. The last place didn't have salt and pepper, so now I just want to know. What is this? Oh, the oven light. Okay, okay. Still looking for the salt and pepper though. Plates. Oh, refrigerator. And more things. Tea, paper towels. Nice little garbage can. Let me scoot back here. So this was where the front door was, that way. This is the kitchenette. So you have a closet there, closet here, the nice big bathroom, television, table, couch, which I think this pulls out and probably can be slept on. And there's supposed to be a nice view here. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. Oh, how do I get out? Let me see. Stop. Let me see. Oh. Empuja. Okay. Nice. Nice terrace. Oh my gosh, I didn't know what I was getting when we got here.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys aren't going to believe the price of this place because for this, man, the price is really good. There's a playground right over there. There's a mall that way. And then there is another bedroom in here right there. See if I can get in. Ah, no, it's locked.
We have to go from there.
Yeah.
I'll show you the way.
Okay, show me the way, man.
No.
Feels nice outside. Ooh.
Listen,
You like it? Oh, yeah.
I've been testing it.
This is like I think this is maybe a queen size bed.
Yeah, me
It
and
looks
you.
bigger than a regular full size bed. And closet. This is already somewhere you can stay long term.
I think
Or, you know, short term but long term. Like you could easily stay in here for a week or two. In another room, so it's 2 bedrooms. 2 bedrooms. 2 large beds. Air circulation. The windows actually open all the way. Nice. Hi. We just found this nice little card with candy, and it says that it's actually, what does it say? Lavender seeds, Josiah?
Yeah, flip it over.
Plant the lavender and bring a little bit of Cora home with you. Where does it, oh, moisten the card for 24 hours and insert it into a pot with soil and water it every day. And then plant it. I'm going to film it the other way too because it looks backwards to me. This is the name of the hotel, Cora Kiliki. And that's the website. And I'll let you know when we leave here what our experience was like. But so far, it's been good. They had good customer service. They had good customer service when we got here, and they speak English, Spanish, French, and she said that she also speaks a little bit of Italian. So they were there speaking to us in English, Spanish, and speaking to another couple in French. So they were using all 3 of those languages just while we were there checking in.
No, estamos para ver si ustedes no pueden.
Ok, no te preocupes. This is kind of freaky. Don't know what's on the other side of this, but I'm not finding out.
What is the...
I don't know. It looks kind of freaky, but there is grass there. I just can't see where it goes to. There are people out here with their dogs. They're okay, I think.
That's why I'm
Hopefully their handlers have. You guys want to go upstairs? Because look, they have this. Don't run, okay?
Wow. Stop that.
Oh, look, a sign.
Simplemente ha hecho vecinos fusilados en 1993 por la por defender la libertad y la justicia social.
You will see that this is a region where they have another language that they use. That's what that is. It's like a maze in here, and you can see local people hanging out here. Like, no big deal, just hanging out in old Citadel, walking their dogs or walking through the park. We're going to go to this bridge right here, and I kept seeing people walking through here like they're going to their destination and they're using this to get there. Yeah, that's a big dandelion.
I have to make it run.
Okay, hang on. When you have sons, they're always bringing flowers.
They supposed to. Why are these things so big? No one's
Okay.
taking it.
Let's go. Yeah.
This used to be a moat, I bet. Maybe.
How far have we gone? Everything we went along so far. Wow.
Wow.
It's just so far.
Increíble.
We went this far before. We never went this far from yours.
Watch out. Watch out. Get on this side. Por acá. Por acá.
Okay. Leia, remember the quiz? Look at the quiz. I'm going to the baby.
You know what this reminds me of? Burgos. In Burgos, there's something like this part right here. With the bridge and the doors, they had the flood markings on those poles. Oh, look, there's bathrooms. These are bathrooms. They're public bathrooms. I don't see any payment required. Oh, here we go. Here's another sign.
went so far.
1571. It was a stronghold in the shape of a pentagon with bastions and ravelins. The work was started by Felipe II based on the project created by El Fratin in 1964. The Citadel was handed over to the city council to create a public area for culture and leisure.
Mom, can we get
Okay, let me take your picture. They gotta do his pose.
What is it that they speak over here? Because look, they have this sign, Policía Nacional y Policía Nacional.
Yeah, I don't know what their language is called. It's
Euskera.
Navarra, so.
When we were at the
Euskera.
Eroski, they had an
But is
announcement.
it Euskera?
No, that can't be you.
No, it's not, because Euskera is very like different, like not
This
different, but
is
it's like
different. Doesn't look anything like Spanish.
but not like very different, like very different.
go get me almost there, whatever the way, right? Right? Going to get me a muffin or anything else.
No, this is a school, like a university. So we just went to the grocery store and actually we asked them what language it is here that they use besides Spanish, Castellano, and what do they say? Euskera, that's what they speak here. So if you were to move here or any city in Spain that has its own language, you have to consider that when your kids go to school here, that they're not only going to have be learning in Castellano or Spanish, they're also likely going to be learning in the other language of the city or the region. So you want to make sure in any city that has another language, I don't know what they do here with education, okay? You would want to make sure of whether or not the education is in both languages, and if it is, you need to consider that in your ability to help your kid and your kid's ability to learn the two languages at once. That's one of the things for us that we set as a boundary with choosing where to live. Besides that, we wanted it to be connected to the rest of the country with the fast train. We also considered the education language of instruction in the education system. And so that's generally the interior of the country is only in Castellano, and then the coastal areas tend to have their own other language that they also educate in. So it's important to do that bit of research and consider that when you're kind of having the privilege to choose where to go. I will tell you one thing I've noticed. I already know that this area it's greener. This is part of, I think, the southern part of green Spain, because it's greener and it's still winter right now. But the trees here are huge compared to the ones that you find on the streets in Zaragoza. I mean, those are like just such small trees. And that's because it's very dry there and there's not as much rain. And here it rains more. So there's just a lot of trees here. Like I'm gonna show you some more in front. This kind of reminds me of Retiro Park in Madrid. Not as big, but still. Look at that gate. This is called Jardins de la Taconera.
La segunda, perfecta, sube para arriba. Cuando va para el pasillo, Portal de San Nicolás. That's what that is.
Portal de San Nicolás. Okay.
That's in Huesca.
I don't know who these people are. I'm sure someone important for this region.
It is like a cake. It is a cake. It tastes like a cake. It seems to be cake. Right?
Such a typical sight here. The abuelos gathered together in the park talking. I don't know if you can see them, but they're right back there. Behind me. It's so beautiful and old, and I just know that there's a lot of history here that I'm completely unaware of. It's all I can do to learn the history of Zaragoza. I'm not adding other cities to the list right now. But, you know, they have their own language. They have all of these historical things that are incorporated into the daily life, just like in Zaragoza. It's really cool. It's a really cool part of Spain, you know, the fact that every city is unique and has its own amazing things. You could go anywhere here
I want to go down
and
here
be
and get that.
just amazed at what you see. So this park is called Jardins de la Taconera. Probably mispronouncing it. I haven't found any tacos for sale yet. There's a lot of nature here, I can tell you that. There's a lot of people biking, running, and there's mountains everywhere. The Pyrenees Mountains, I believe, is what they are.
I'm gonna wait for my brother.
Okay. Look, Josiah, there's some water. That's the first public water fountain I've seen here. I'm just gonna walk through, who knows how many people before me, ancient generations, have gone down this corridor.
It's just so excited. Don't get hit by
This feels like a little mountain town. It's probably more like a city. I don't know how even what the population is here. But people are out doing things like sporty stuff, outdoor nature stuff. Look, there's like a river right here. There's lots of bike lanes so far. And we haven't covered the whole city by any means, but everything that we've seen has been really nice and clean. And we've seen consistently people out exercising, bikes, running, and it's very like nature-y. You know, there's lots of green and stuff. It seems very chill. It also has the other language that we've heard and seen, and that seems to be given priority because it'll be written first and then there'll be Spanish under that.
Mom, I know. Like, if they have a muffin, then get it. If they don't have a muffin, then
I want to show you guys something that a lot of people do here in Spain. Officially, it's against the law, so I'm putting that out there. But people will put stickers on everything. If you get caught doing it, you get in trouble. You can sometimes find some interesting things on here. Sometimes political, sometimes just companies promoting themselves. Just depends, but you'll find that all over the place.
we're safe. I tell them be scared.
Yeah, the Camino.
But it's different. It's different.
Yeah, it's a little different, but it's got the same shape on it. I'm sure it's part of the Camino. This whole thing, they're all here on this pathway.
Other one. Other one. Daddy.
So the roads are not marked well here, and it's hard for the kids to know where the actual streets are, as in the car lanes. We could probably go in here and find, this is a China store. We could probably find things in here. Like magnets or cards. Hola. No, this is where they do the bull running at.
Yeah. And towers, I think. Towers.
I'm gonna get this and send it to my dad. I like this one.
Buenas.
I don't remember how to say magnet.
Iman.
What? Iman. Right. ¿Tienes imanes? Ah, sí, gracias. So Pamplona is known for bulls. So that's what I want to get. A bull, even though I know that there's a lot of, like, you know, negative associated with it, and it's controversial. What else?
Can I pick out the mom?
No, I'm gonna get this one. It's very basic. And I'm gonna get it to go with my collection.
Look at this one.
Oh my goodness, it's so small, but no. Teeny tiny. Wow, vaya.
This one
Okay.
is so.
I think I need my necesito mi sí. ¿Tienes tarjeta?
Sí.
Okay, toma tarjeta. I meant. Can you do it, please? I don't know how to use your phone anymore. Gracias.
Yeah.
Haircut. Kid, €7. He's busy though. This guy on the right is selling lottery tickets. Grocery store, Amazon pickup spot.
Okay.
I'm looking for, there's another grocery store. Here we go, bakery.
Bakery?
Can we say these words?
I don't know if they are.
Oh, you gotta get that, a grocery.
Mom, is this a bakery?
Yes, see?
Yeah.
So I went ahead and grabbed a table because I saw one available, and that's definitely a travel tip here. You walk into a busy cafe as a group and one of you can grab a table, that's the thing to do. And now I'm going to show you the menu.
What do you want?
I'll also get a
So we finished eating. We actually had like the little pastries, desserts, and then we decided to go ahead and have lunch, and they had some croissants with cheese and ham and some bocadillos. So we each had something. So now we've had lunch and we've had dessert, but backwards. And so now we are going to the museum de Navarra, Museo de Navarra. Oh, there's poop in there?
Yeah.
Like someone pooped in there? Human poop. According to what I see on the map, this is the museum.
This right here.
Yeah, Museo de Navarra. That's what it says. It says welcome in construction but open. And it closes at 2 o'clock. And have no idea how to get in.
That was the guy here. Maybe over there. Those set of stairs. Oh yeah, I remember now. It said they have to go over here. I think this is on this side.
I don't know what area we've ventured into here, but there's like tons of political slogans here and flags and things hanging up. So that's why I showed that, because it stands out as being different than the other sections that we were in. Oh, look, there's a tour. More stairs. This is definitely not a flat place to live.
Right there.
Okay, here we are.
It's simple. It's simple.
We have 45 minutes. Hola, sí, gracias. Okay, it's gratis. And I can film, but no flash.
¿Me dice el código postal, por favor?
Zaragoza.
Muy bien. Mira, os explico. Podéis comenzar la visita. Al fondo a la derecha están los gigantes de piedra y bajando en la prehistoria como obra más destacada está la mano de Irulegui, el mapa de Abad y el hombre de Loizo. Luego, por esta entrada aquí hay un gran mosaico romano y a la izquierda se sube a las 4 plantas. En la primera planta, como obra maestra, está la estatua tocada de Pompeyo, el capitel románico del Job, la arqueta del aire, la sala gótica y en la tercera planta el marqués de San Gabriel de Goya. La bolsa, si prefiere, puede dejarla en la taquilla. Va con €1 que luego recupera. Y el selfie, perdón, el palo de selfie no se puede pasar. Lo puede dejar también en la taquilla.
Ok, gracias. Allow you to take anything, or you just don't have to?
No, she says that you're not allowed to.
Okay, so you're not allowed to take anything with you. So you definitely need to have change if you come here so that you can pay for a locker. Right?
She said we can make it like this one.
Yeah, you put a euro in there and then close it. Yeah, I can take my phone. I just can't use the stick, the tripod, or the thing. Okay, so it's free to get into. It closes at 2 o'clock. You kind of expected that now. We've lived here long enough. We have 45 minutes or less to look at as much as we can. And we can't take anything with us. So we had to leave everything in a locker. So you definitely need a €1 coin if you come here. Because even though it's free, the locker is €1 to use. It's all in Spanish and euskera, is that how you say it? Euskera. But not English. There's no English translation. There's no English translation, which doesn't bother me. Shouldn't bother you either, by the way. But what it does is it cues me into the fact that they probably don't get a lot of English-speaking tourists here, because if they did, they would have it. Like cabezudos? Gigantes de piedras. Like the cabezudos that we have in Zaragoza. So this is like just tons of archaeology stuff. See? Look, the Paleolithic era. It's a timeline. Yeah, it's a timeline. This is freaky. All of these bones here. So all the numbers are here. You find what you want to see, like number 51 on Epi. Right here, number 51 says Pegastin Azurianes Tornak Arribe. And this is not in Spanish, I don't think, but that's Arabic, right? Arribe must be. This is Navarra. We are here. Yes. Don't touch this. Wait, here's the mono. Fuck. They didn't create that. They did it like that. They didn't do the thumb like this off to the side. See that? It's not like that, it's like this. Yes, it doesn't show an opposable thumb.
Snow, something. Snow.
The first age of iron. That's what hierro means, right? Iron. The second age of iron. Mosaic, Roman mosaic rod, I believe. Looks like a rug. No, maybe it's tile. Yeah, it's tile. It's not a rug. Wow. All those little rocks.
That horse has 6 legs.
See this thing over there? It's made out of bone. The whole thing.
Whoa. Oh, look who it is. Santa Aguida with her tetas. It's her. It's the lady with the tetas. Santa Aguida. She was tortured. Yeah, she was tortured in Italy. They cut off her tetas. Mutilated her because she would not renounce her faith. And this is artwork of that. Oh my gosh, I feel like I know about something in Spain. They're so completely, totally horrific. This for me was like seeing the Mona Lisa. Oh my gosh, a piece of art that I recognize. this a desk? Man, it looks like one of those desks with lots of secret drawers. There is a very large elevator in here.
Yeah. I don't know how big it is again.
Shocking. Shockingly large.
It's bigger than this one.
It's huge.
Giant.
We just left the museum with like 5 minutes to spare before they closed. So it took us, we were rushing with 45 minutes. I want to mention that I'm seeing a lot of bikes here, chained up to bike stands like that, but I don't see any city bikes. So that's something that's different than in Zaragoza. You don't see many bikes like that out on the street, like personal bikes out on the street, as much as I'm seeing here. Although we do have tons of city bikes that people use with the biking program that we have there. So I'm noticing that's a big difference between the two cities. Also, this city is not flat. You can tell it's 2 o'clock. So it's 2 o'clock, and this is like a traditional city where everything's closing right now. But I want to pop over here. I know we're not going to be able to get in, I'm almost certain. But I just want to show you that there's a public market here. And it is open. I wonder how long it's open for. It closes at 2 o'clock. It's closing right now, Erwin. Done. Oh, they have an eroski in here. Look, secondhand bookstore.
Guys, let's just go.
I want to see if we can go downstairs.
Okay, no, yo sé.
Just for the view. Josiah, Jonas. It's like a regular modern grocery store inside of a market.
That man just actually goes on it. That man. Yeah, they are.
Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. There's more over there. gates are headed down because everybody's closing.
Can we go?
Everything's closed.
Can we go, please? Can we go, please?
We are going. We're going to one more place.
I'm not gonna be open.
I think if we could just see it, I'm not sure that we have to go in it.
You slow down and then you be able to go from the door and then keep on walking.
That's candy.
I know.
All of this stuff is candy.
Who wants that?
Gracias.
¿Puede él?
Sí.
Vale, pon la manita. Muy bien. ¿Queréis una almendra, chicos?
Me gusta.
Son muy buenas. Venga. Están muy buenas. Las mejores.
Actually, I don't like almonds, but I like those.
Those are almonds?
Yeah.
Podéis entrar, échale un vistazo a la tienda, sin compromiso.
Almendras.
Las
Con
mejores.
sabor. Okay, she got us.
Prueben todos. Yogures, ensaladas, cremas de verduras. Mira, pon la manita. Lo mastica, ¿vale? Mastícalo bien.
Tostadas.
No te lo tragues, sino
Podemos
mastica.
comerla.
Sí, mi amor. ¿Cómo?
Podemos comer.
Sí, puedes comer, pero masticando, ¿vale?
Picante.
You gotta chew
No,
on
no,
it.
es dulce. Aquí es todo dulce, todo.
You gotta chew on it, she says.
Echa un vistazo.
Gracias.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
All right, well, we gotta buy something now. Some nuts. Something good for us, at least.
That's nuts.
Whatever she gave us out there, that's what we should get.
We didn't.
Almendras carrapiñadas.
Yeah, but I don't think we need this.
This is double the size. 170 and
We're
100.
gonna eat them all. Go ahead.
Okay, well, this is 100.
All of this stuff is candy, chocolate. Increíble. Oh my gosh. Look. They have the football teams here.
But I want.
Tienen turrón de Alicante.
Igual a 18.50, este 22, ¿verdad? Porque es de base.
Era el gran. Bueno, gran.
This is supposed to be one of the most traditional turones. And I'm obligated to try it because people suggested it to me and I told them I would, so.
Are these some cough drops?
I mean, they look like cough drops. Yeah, it's basically the same as cough drops. In Spain, cough drops are considered candy. That's why it says caramelo.
Bueno, y ahora que venga yo lo
Cuando llegue allá, dale que lo vea.
Dile, yo no sé si comí, yo no sé cómo.
Un toro. Wow.
Can we get one, please, please?
Oh, what is this? Piña con coco. Piña de coco. Cebolla con hongos. Onions with mushroom. Oh, we need this for here.
Oh, look, they have that bread. The bread that you got. Is it?
How much is this?
Right here, this.
€6. My gosh, I can't afford that. I want to try this on the bread that we have, but man, it's so expensive.
Yo creo que soy yo la que estoy equivocada.
Need a coupon.
Que ahora lo veo muy caro.
Sí.
All of this stuff is edible. I gotta ask them if they have social media so I can tag them in this stuff.
De allí.
Sí, por
Muy bien.
favor.
Dígame.
You want one? ¿Quieres una? Sí, 4 por favor de pastas de coco.
4 de coco. ¿Alguna otra cosita?
Ah, no.
No.
4 pastas de coco.
What? Dos. Screws.
Yo candy screws.
Entonces tenemos también un turrón y croissant.
So those people were really nice. I'm going to tell you that they told me that 85% of what they have in the store is handmade by the people who own the business. They have, whew, there's a fly. They have 5 generations of people through their family. The people who were working there today were just employees, but the business has been there for 5 generations since the 1880. And anyhow, I found their account on Instagram. They told me what it was and I looked it up, and so I'm gonna put their account in the description, and they gave me a little a little heart, so shout out to them for the little heart for I'm gonna tag them and whatever. So it was really cool. They have like so many unique, like some of the stuff was typical of other cities, you know, like with the turrón and the flavored nuts and stuff, but the chocolate, that it was very novel. It was very unique. So if you come here, you have to go there and buy something that you like that is in the form in edible chocolate, like Star Wars stuff, football stuff, little knickknacks. I mean, all kinds of things. You saw shoes, cell phones, game playing consoles, all kinds of things that they had done in chocolate, edible chocolate. So cool. So you can see it's the lunch hour. And as we're walking around, you start to see people out on tables eating, such as typical in Spain. Same thing happening down there. Okay, so that's it over there. I haven't. Look, Ernest Hemingway. So this is Plaza de Toros. This is where they do their activities with the bulls. We have one in Zaragoza too.
Here we go.
Yeah, but we've never been inside of it. There's a playground right here. You guys can go play on that for a little bit.
Fun.
We can rest our legs.
Fun. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Right there you can play.
I'd rather go home.
I think this is gonna be my last. Look at the school. They have the same school here. Escola Pios. They have that same exact school. Colegio Calasanz, Escola Pios. They have the same schools all over Spain. I'm doing videos right now on the schools on open house and getting into school in Spain. And one of the things that I've realized since we've lived in different cities is how there's bird poop over here. Be careful when you sit down. Is how the schools, the concertados will be located, the same exact concertados with the same exact name, located in many different cities in Spain. So like this is an example over here is a concertado that we also have in Zaragoza, same exact name, and they have it here too. So that's interesting. to me anyways. So we're here at the Plaza de los Toros. And this is our last stop for this city for this video. But I have to show you something that I just saw that I think is really cool. And it looks like it's a bike parking lot and it's totally secured. Now, when I look inside of it, because you can see through it, it actually has personal bikes. Those are not city bikes, those are personal bikes that are parked in there. So I think that is really cool. Up until now, I've never seen anything like that in Spain, where they have secure like parking garage for personal bicycles. So I want to show you that before I end this segment for Pamplona. The next segment will be some driving to San Sebastian and our time there.